Hello and welcome to this week's practice. Just take a moment here to find a comfortable seat, close the eyes and bring awareness to the breath, breathing in through the nose and then an audible exhale out of the mouth. Just taking a couple of rounds with this breath cycle, deep full inhale to the belly and a loud exhale to sigh everything out. Taking one more breath, and with your next inhale, reach the arms up. As you exhale, press the palms down towards the earth in front of you. Inhale to scoop the arms towards the sky. Press the palms down as you exhale. An act of grounding, really bringing us into ourselves before we fully begin. I'm just taking one more round here, inhaling to reach up, exhaling to press that energy down and ground yourself here. And just gently bringing your fingertips to rest either side of you, pressing into the earth. Pausing here for a moment, and then with your next inhale, reaching your right fingertips up, sliding the left hand away from you as you move into a side body stretch for the right side. Breathing into the ribs and the spaces in between the ribs. Inhale to come back through center and exhale across to the other side. I'm just going to a depth that works for you today. Inhale to come through center, and this time as you exhale, sweep your fingertips forwards, tuck the chin, reaching as far away from you as you can, and you can bring some movement in here, gently swaying side to side. Slowly start to roll up through the spine. Bring your hands to rest behind you. Inhale, lift the chest and eye line. The option of staying seated or lifting the hips away from the mat, deepening the stretch through the front of the body. Exhale to lower down if you are lifted, and guide yourself into your tabletop position. Taking a variation of our cat-cow here, finding big circles with the torso, releasing the belly down as you inhale and rounding the back up as you exhale. Maybe bringing the hips and the head into this movement as well. And then changing the direction of your circles. Be free with this movement. Do not worry about what it looks like. And then guiding yourself back to center, sinking the hips back into extended child's pose. We reach the arms out in front of us. Taking the time here to soften completely into the muscles, into the breath. Finding stillness for a few moments. Taking one more breath as you are, and then gently guiding yourself back to tabletop. We're going to find some movement here with the right arm, circling the right arm back as you sink the hips back, and then reaching the right arm up and over as you come forwards through tabletop. Exhaling to sink back, inhaling to reach up and forwards. Bringing awareness into the right shoulder. And with your next breath threading your right arm through and underneath the left, coming into your thread the needle pose. And the option here of taking a bind with the left hand, just wrapping it around the lower back, maybe snuggling it in to your hip crease. You found your bind, gently unraveling, bring the left hand to the mat. Inhale, reach the right fingertips to the sky. Exhale, plant the palm on the earth, and we will switch sides. Finding our circles with the left arm as you shift the hips back and forwards through tabletop. Exhaling to sink back, inhaling, reaching up and over. And the next time your arm reaches up to the sky, take the time here to breathe and exhale, thread the left arm through and underneath the right arm, welcoming your thread the needle pose. Again, the option here of taking your bind, wrapping the right hand around the lower back. If you have taken your bind, you can gently start to unravel from that position, bringing the right hand down to the mat. Inhale, reach the left fingertips up, and then bringing the palm back to the earth. Guiding ourselves into our first downward facing dog, peeling the hips up to the sky. Taking a moment here to breathe, to feel into the legs, into the shoulders, finding any movement here that feels good for you today as we take a little bit of time in our inversion. And then allowing yourself to drop into stillness here as we take a breath. And then sliding the right foot forwards in between the hands. Lower the back knee down, finding a low lunge position. Lifting the chest and eye line, and as you exhale, peel the hips back into your half split. Moving through these two positions. Inhaling to roll forwards, low lunge. Exhale to peel back. Seeing how fluid you can be through the spine and the hips. Sinking the hips all the way back into our half split. Plant the left hand down, reach the right fingertips up, coming into a twist. Breathing deeply into the belly here. And then with your next exhale, rolling forwards onto the right foot, bending through the right knee, keeping your twist here. Slide the left hand forwards, lift the back knee up, and with a little strength, we guide the upper body into a high lunge with a twist. Inhale, reach both the arms up, facing forwards, finding a small heart opener here. Exhale, hands in front of the heart space, hugging the inside of the thighs to the midline of the mat. Plant both the palms on the earth and step to the top of your mat, welcoming your standing forward fold. Maybe finding some movement here if that feels good, perhaps swaying side to side. And then finding stillness. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Plant through the palms. Step the right foot back, followed by the left. And exhale all the way down onto your belly. Inhale to cobra. And exhale to lower. pressing away from the mat through tabletop, and guide yourself to downward facing dog. A moment to pause here, to breathe, and then with your next breath, sliding the left foot forwards in between the hands, lowering the back knee to the earth. Inhale, lift the chest and eye line. Exhale, peel the hips back into a half split. Again, rolling between these two postures, seeing how fluid you can be through the spine, through the hips. Taking one more full round here. And arriving in your half split position. Plant the right hand down. Inhale, reach the left fingertips up, finding your twist. And with your next breath, begin to roll forwards into your low lunge. Lift your back knee and with some strength, guide the upper body into your lunge with a twist. Inhale, reach both the arms up facing the top of your mat. And exhale, hands in front of your heart space. And with your next breath, releasing the hands down to the mat, framing the front foot as you step to your standing forward fold. Releasing fully over the legs, taking opposite hand to elbow, and perhaps finding a gentle sway side to side. Allow tension to release here. And then releasing the hands, inhale, halfway lift, exhale to fold, stepping back to your high plank. Exhale, lower all the way down to your belly. Inhale to cobra. Exhale to lower. And guiding yourself all the way back into child's pose. Welcoming one more breath. And then begin to guide yourself up through tabletop, meeting in downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the right leg, three-legged dog, and as you exhale, step the right foot to the outside of the right hand, lizard pose. Keeping the back knee lifted just for the moment to welcome your strength here, and then gently lower the back knee down. Planting down through the feet as we inhale, reach both the arms up, squeezing through the inside of the thighs. Follow your exhale to twist to the right side of your mat. Reach the right hand back, reach the left arm up and over, and then bring the left hand down to the inside of the right foot. The option here to stay in this twist or start to reach the right arm back and lift the left foot, holding on to the foot. Breathing wherever you are, and then exhale, hands come back to the earth. Welcoming our lizard pose, the option of dropping down onto the forearms for a deeper variation of this posture. And dropping into any movement here that feels good, perhaps swaying side to side, feeling into the hips. Maybe stillness is what you need. Begin to press back up onto your palms, lift the back knee away from the earth, and heel toe the right foot into center. As you inhale, welcome pyramid pose, straightening through both the legs. And as you exhale, guiding yourself back into your low lunge. Inhale, lifting the hips, straightening the legs, pyramid pose. Exhale into your low lunge. And the next time you take your pyramid pose, hold there, the option of staying lifted on the fingertips, or for a deeper variation, reaching the hands back, forehead to the knee. Bring the left hand to the inside of the right foot. Inhale, reach the right fingertips up. Begin to bend through your right knee. Press away from the earth with the left hand as we lift into our lunge with a twist. Staying strong through the legs. Inhale, reach the arms up through center, facing the top of your mat. And exhale, hands in front of the heart space. Stepping to the top of your mat, keeping the left foot lifted away from the earth, welcoming strength and balance here. And the option to take the right hand to the outside of the left thigh, reaching the left fingertips behind you in a twist. Or you can take hold of the left foot with the right hand and extend the left leg out in front of you, welcoming any wobbles. Do not worry if you fall out of the posture. With your next breath, you can release the foot back down to the mat. Inhale, reach the arms up and over. Exhale to fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palms, stepping back to your high plank position. Exhale all the way down to your belly. Hands to the outer edges of your mat, tenting through the fingertips. Inhale to roll up, press away from the earth. Exhale to roll back down. Finding fluidity here through our movements. Moving with your breath. And then exhale to lower all the way down, pressing away from the earth, meeting in downward facing dog. Take a breath here. Inhale, lift the left leg up, and as you exhale, step the left foot to the outside of the left hand, finding our lizard pose. Now gently lower the back knee down, planting through both the feet. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, twisting to the left side of your mat, reaching from fingertip to fingertip. The option to lower the left hand down, reach the right arm over. And then exhale, bring the right hand down to the mat, left hand reaching to the sky. The option of reaching the left arm back, taking hold of the foot. And then gently releasing that hold if you took the option. Bring the hands to the earth. And you can stay lifted on the palms, or maybe going deeper into your fold by lowering onto the forearms. If it feels good here, you can welcome some movement, softening into yourself and into your body. If you are deeper into your fold, gently pressing back up onto the palms. Lift the back knee and heel toe the front foot between the hands. With your next breath, straighten through both the legs as you lift the hips, pyramid pose. And as you exhale, coming back through your low lunge position. Inhale to lift, straightening the legs. Exhale, low lunge. Continue to move with fluidity here. That gentle dance between softening and strength, and then welcoming stillness in your pyramid pose. Grounding down through the feet, straightening through both the legs. Breathe here. And then start to guide the right hand to the inside of the right foot. With your next inhale, reach the left fingertips to the sky, finding your twist. Begin to bend through the front knee, finding your lunge position. And then with a little strength, lifting the upper body into your lunge with a twist, reaching from fingertip to fingertip. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, hands in front of the heart space. Stepping to the top of your mat, keeping the right foot away from the earth. The option to take the left hand to the outside of the right thigh, or left hand to the sole of the right foot and extend that leg in front of you, reaching the right fingertips back. And softly releasing the leg down to the earth. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale to fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release, stepping back to your high plank position, and this time lowering onto the knees and sinking back into child's pose. Slowly begin to roll yourself up to sit on the heels. And from here, planting the right hand down just behind you, reaching the left arm up and over. The option to keep the hips low or press them forwards towards the top of your mat. Exhale to sweep the arms round to the other side, and again choosing your level on the left. Exhale to sweep round, plant the right hand down. Inhale, reach up and over. Exhale to sweep round. Inhale to the left side. Continue to move with your breath, finding your level of the position. And just taking 2 more full rounds here, pressing through the right hand and pressing through the left hand. And we can softly guide ourselves back to center. Inhale, reach both the arms up, find length through the body. Exhale, hands in front of the heart space and sink back down to sit on the heels. And you can keep the hands as they are, or you can bring the palms to rest over the space of the heart. Closing the eyes, drawing awareness to the energy moving through your being. When you're ready, guiding yourself into a seated position. And from here we will keep the left foot tucked in towards us and extend the right leg out long. Inhale, reach the arms up, and as you exhale, twisting to the left side of your mat. Keeping your right hand on the left knee. Start to reach the left fingertips to the sky, and as you exhale, start to lean over towards your right foot, coming into a side body stretch here. Taking one more breath, and then releasing the right hand. Drape yourself over your right leg. Forehead coming towards the knee, but avoiding any force here. Allow gravity to do the work as you surrender fully into this posture, whatever it looks like for you today. And then slowly rolling back up, taking the left leg out long, coming into our straddle position. Inhale to reach both of the arms up, and staying nice and strong here. Exhale, hinging forwards from the hips, keeping the arms in line with the ears as much as you can. Inhale to lift back up. Exhale to hinge forwards, pressing deeply into the heels. Taking one more round here. This is wonderful for strengthening the back and the core, and inviting flexibility to the legs. Holding that last forward tilt, and then inhale to lift back up. Release the arms down to either side, and then draw the right foot in towards you. Keep the left leg out long. And exhaling to find your twist to the right side. Keep the left hand on the right knee and begin to reach the right arm up. As you exhale, you can start to reach the right arm over towards the left foot, finding your side body stretch. And then releasing the left hand from the knee, draping yourself over the left leg, both of the arms either reaching forwards or perhaps just resting to either side of the leg. You are allowing gravity to do the work here, so avoid force, avoid pressure. Just allow yourself to be. And slowly starting to roll back up, extending both the legs out wide once again, simply pressing into the heels this time, finding length through the spine. And then bringing the legs together in front of you. You can bring a cushion underneath the knees here if you would like to, or just finding space here like I am by bringing a soft bend to the knees. Inhale, reach the arms up, and exhale to fold forwards. And if the feet aren't in reach, do not worry. Just bring the arms, the hands to rest down to either side of the legs or rest on the thighs. Thinking about the shoulders and the head growing heavy here. And perhaps observing where you can feel this stretch. Which sensations are bubbling to the surface. And maybe noticing if there is anything here you are holding onto. Any areas you can breathe into a little deeper to welcome release and welcome softening even more. With your next exhale, taking a slow roll back up to seated. Moving into our staff pose, just pressing the palms into the earth either side of you. Feel the shift of energy within your body. And then with ease, begin to roll yourself down onto your mat. As you arrive here, bringing the soles of the feet to the earth and just gently window wiper the legs side to side. Releasing through the hips, through the lower back. It should just feel quite nice through the legs. And then returning to center. Pressing the soles of the feet into the mat, knees to the sky for a few moments. Your back growing heavy, weighted. And then gently hugging the knees into the chest, wrapping the arms around the shins or behind the thighs. And again, feel the back body growing a little heavier with each breath. And then when you are ready to, you can extend the legs out long, moving into Shavasana. So making any small adjustments here to your clothing, to the body, arriving in a place of comfort. And you can keep the legs extended out long as they are. You can keep the legs extended out long, or bring the soles of the feet to each other, knees open wide in your reclined cobbler's pose. And wherever you choose to rest here, allow yourself to fully sink in. Find a position that is comfortable for you. It is okay to feel the depth of your pain, the longing for change, the quiet caress of nostalgia, but soften into the knowledge that the world holds you. It does not consume. Its vastness is a welcoming embrace rather than an overwhelming bind, softly guiding you, and each heaviness weighing you down, each moment of fear that steals your breath, each unsteady step is guidance back to your heart, back to your strength, back to you. So breathe here, sink in, allow yourself this time to dance with the softness and with the strength that you possess. We need both of them to help us through life. Allow them to coexist. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, feel your entire body beginning to relax a little more. With each breath, feel your entire being starting to surrender. We will take a few quiet moments here, and I will call you back when it's time. into this space. You can start to find soft movement here, maybe wiggling through the fingers and the toes. If you took your reclined cobbler's pose, guide the knees together, recentering yourself. And then gently rolling to your favourite side and staying there for a few moments in your fetal position. Maybe taking this time to think about what you are welcoming in, who you want to show up as, and how you can continue to honour yourself. When you are ready, you can guide yourself to a seated position. And we'll just take a few breaths here. So first of all, bring the hands to rest over the belly. Taking a deep inhale down into the belly, full exhale out. And then bring the hands to rest over the ribs. Deep breath into the ribs and a full breath out. And then the hands to rest over the space of the heart. Deep breath in, full breath out. Inhale, reach the arms up and over, palms meet. Exhale, hands in front of the heart space. The light within me sees and honours the light within you. Thank you so much for being here today with me. It has been a joy to hold this space for you. We have one more flow left for Anchor Within Yourself. So hopefully you will join me there, and I will see you soon. Lots of love.